Latvia this afternoon. PSV qualifying as one of the unseeded teams in the knockout phase. Chelsea very much seeded. Scored 23 goals, conceded 9 with a plus 14 goal difference from their 6 matches. Five changes for PSV from the team that beat Atletico Madrid to wrap up qualification, with Brent Yonkers and Emre Duran-Chan brought into the defence. Kevin Bezosa, a scorer off the bench last time out, starts in midfield with Gino Verhulst also called in. Sami Bouhoudane, who hit a hat-trick against Union Saint-Gilloise on match day 1, is also recalled at centre forward. So it's almost a clean sheet, isn't it, at this stage of the competition? Chelsea may have topped the group with 5 wins out of 6, but that counts for nothing. PSV, though, a side who have struggled away from home. They failed to win any of their 3 away games this season in the Youth League. 2 losses and a draw. They were beaten at Leverkusen and Liverpool. Drew in Athens away to Olympiacos. Their last away win in this competition was a 3-1 win at Brest in the league stage on match day 6 last season. It was too little, too late though, and it is their only win away from home in the last 8 in this competition. So it's Chelsea against PSV from the Chelsea FC training ground in Cobham, Surrey. Round of 32 of the UEFA Youth League. 90 minutes of knockout football and then a penalty shootout if there is no winner in regulation time. There's Mwata chesting the ball down early for Chelsea. Sabaloye back to the goalkeeper, Freddie Burnout. Headed down by Yonkers for PSV. Interesting why they're wearing white tonight. There's no real clash at all, is there, with red and white stripes and Chelsea's blue. It's the modern way though, fortunately. Here's Burnout. And the header out for a throw for Chelsea. Harry Hudson, who took over last month after Callum McFarlane was promoted to the first team staff under new Chelsea coach Liam Rosenior. Harry Hudson, who was originally at Wickham, there under 18s. Kavuma McQueen gets the cross in. The pass with the header away. Chelsea already on the front foot here. Kavuma McQueen. It's a bit of space to get the cross in, but PSV with plenty of bodies back. McMahon. Emanalo. Now Derry. A terrific Youth League campaign for Chelsea with 5 goals. 2 goals against Karabag, another double against Atalanta last time out. Also scored in the 6-3 win here against PSV's countryman Ajax. Free kick for PSV. Foul given away by Walsh. Sabaloye spoken to by the referee. He gets booked, by the way, will miss the round of 16 if Chelsea do get through. Nicol Jazuli, the player down now for Chelsea. Vincent Hellman. Man in charge of PSV, who is leaving at the end of the season. He spent 20 years in total at the club as a player and a coach. To move away from youth coaching and become a top-level senior coach or manager. Here's Murray Campbell, Chelsea captain. Sabaloye. Murray Campbell again, out towards Antwi, but it's with Kavuma McQueen now. Antwi moves infield. Kavuma McQueen gets the cross in. Yeah, say just about scramble the ball away. Sabaloye. They're unbeaten in 6 Youth League games here, Chelsea. 3 wins, 3 draws since a 3-1 loss to Juventus back in the 22-23 season in the old group stage. Perhaps he can't keep it in. It's a throw for Chelsea. Now Walsh. Switched out wide towards Derry. Corner for Chelsea, which Derry will take. No let up in the rain all day. You can see it's still absolutely hammering down. Derry with the corner. Well, the referee had already spotted some pushing and shoving in there that he wasn't happy with, and as soon as the ball was played in, gave the free kick straight away. Take your pick there, isn't it? 2 or 3 fouls taking place. Hoyston going short. Again with the PSV goalkeeper. Free kick to Chelsea now. Ten years this year since Chelsea won the second of their 2 UEFA Youth Leagues. Also lost in the finals of 2018 and 2019. They remain the only English club to reach the final, which they have done on 4 occasions, winning 2 and losing 2. Ball over the top for Kavuma McQueen. Cuts in. Not sure what he was trying there. He somewhat confused himself. Really positive play initially. I think he's going for a shot there, you know, just got it horribly wrong. Hoyston. Very little of the ball in the early stages here at PSV. It's been all Chelsea. Here's Walsh. Back again to Burnout. away in the UEFA Youth League in the last couple of seasons, Chelsea, after the senior team failed to qualify for the Champions League. Here's Yonkers. Touch off from Bahati. Bahati again. Played into the centre. Hamdi trying to touch it on, and he take the ball in the face there. I think Kaderi it was. Painful one for the PSV captain. Third year in the row that PSV have been in the UEFA Youth League. They're 6 in all in this competition. They've never been beyond the round of 16, which they've reached twice in 2015-16 and the following season. So looking to reach the round of 16 for the first time in 9 years. It is actually the first time they've reached the knockout phase in 9 years, having failed at the group and league phases at the last 3 attempts. Here's Murray Campbell. Remarkable really that the only Dutch team to win this competition is AZ. The Alkmaar club lifting the trophy in 2023 really impressively. Burnout, Walsh, now Murray Campbell, Kavuma McQueen, he's seen plenty of it early on, trying to play the ball through. They're out by Murray Campbell. Water trying to get involved, but PSV have it now with Yonkers. Rupp, the Venezuelan. Again by Rupp. Too much on that though. All the way through to Freddie Burnout. Oh, Murray Campbell. Bouhamdi blocked it, and Bouhamdi still has it. And here's a chance now for PSV. It's a good block though. And gathered in the end by Burnout. But Chelsea almost causing their own problems there. Harrison Murray Campbell was casually trying to stroke the ball out, and Bouhamdi had it. No harm done in the end, but wake-up call perhaps there for Chelsea. Here's Antwi. Kavuma McQueen flicking the header on, and the free kick given there for the challenge on Azamwata. There's Walsh. Dane with that opportunity for PSV after Bouhamdi had closed down Murray Campbell. Here's Derry. It's a good ball by Derry, big chance for Chelsea. And Coyston with the save from Nicol Jazuli. Well, that was certainly a chance from there. Not one of his finer finishes though. Duran Chan. Kaderi. Out by Murray Campbell. Good pressing from PSV. They're not allowing Chelsea to settle on the ball at all in and around their own penalty area. Chelsea have played their way through that press though, and here's Antwi now. As Kavuma McQueen in support, Antwi gets it across, and there was a foul off the ball. And PSV have themselves a free kick. 15 minutes gone, 0-0. That the player penalised and spoken to. PSV were just as tight as Chelsea defensively in the league phase. They only conceded 9 goals but only scored 13, which was 10 less than Chelsea. So key for Chelsea is getting that first goal, you feel, against PSV, who are clearly reasonably adept at setting themselves up and making themselves difficult to beat, but inconsistent in their league phase results. 2 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. PSV, one of 3 Dutch teams to make it through to the round of 32, RZ. And Ajax, the other 2 to make it through. Chelsea, Tottenham, Manchester City and Liverpool all coming through the league phase successfully. Arsenal and Newcastle, though, failing to do so, finishing 34th and 33rd. Kaderi. Now Rupp. Van der Plas. Played back by Yonkers. To Rupp again. Bezosa is inside him. Verhulst is there as well. Back instead though to Yonkers. Away again as Yonkers tried to clear. Here's Duran-Chan. Now Buhamdi. Trying to claim a corner there. It's Emre Duran-Chan. Goal kick though for Chelsea. Clearly the last touch was off the PSV left back. Murray Campbell. Subaloye. Derry would drop deep to pick up the ball, and then is fouled. And the first yellow card of the afternoon is out for Leandro Rupp, the Venezuelan right back. Year-old Venezuelan. He's been a regular in the Eerste Divisie, the second tier of Dutch football for PSV's B side this season. The kick is floated in, headed away by Jonkers. Here's Antwi. To Walsh. That long over the top, wasn't too far away from Nicole Jazuli, but the ball isn't going to hold up at all in these conditions. It's really skidding off the surface. It's Coyston. Now Jonkers to Duran Chan. Kaderi available again. Have a play for a throw for PSV. Benjamin Kaderi's been lively, the PSV captain in the midfield. Buhamdi as well on this left side. It's a rash challenge that from Leandro Rupp. It'll be an interesting tussle that between those two. Derry, who's been so key for Chelsea in this competition, out on that left side. There's Murray Campbell. Ramanalo's lost his boot there. Throw for PSV. You certainly wouldn't know there was such a big gap between the two sides in the league phase from what we've seen in the opening 25 minutes here. On by Rupp. Through there for Bahati. There's Mwata, here's Walsh. Back by Subaloye to the goalkeeper, but that's given away to Kaderi. Now Bahati fires it across. And Buhadane just unable to get a touch on that for PSV. Good work though from Manuel Bahati. They may well have been offside anyway. Buhadane. And the flag didn't go up. Here's Mwata. Here's Kavuma McQueen with all sorts of space again. Can he deliver this time? Doesn't have too much support. Derry arriving. Goes alone this time. Kavuma McQueen. And the goalkeeper, Coyston, made the block. And Derry penalised for kicking the ball out of his hands. Derry had every right to go for that though. Great play from Kavuma McQueen, really positive. Looked up, saw he didn't have too many options. Yeah, he did have it in his hands. And Derry made the challenge. Top of the head of Emanalo. Shifted on by Verhulst. Here's Bahati now. Rupp on the overlap, not the best ball to him though from the right winger. Buhamdi. Too many blue shirts around him, and now Chelsea can attack at the other end. Positive play here from Nicol Jazuli. Here's Kavuma McQueen going on the outside, and that's blocked behind by Yonkers for a Chelsea corner. The numbers in their favour there for just a second. Hamdi did well though to come back and double up with Yonkers on Kavuma McQueen. He's made a lively start to the game. Emanalo across to take the corner. It's a deep delivery. Oh, the goalkeeper's lost it! And it's gone in, but the whistle has gone. Subaloye with the challenge. Difficult one to deal with in the wet conditions. The referee not happy though with the challenge of Olatayo Subaloye. It remains 0-0 despite the heart-stopping moment for Stein Keisten, the PSV goalkeeper. It's Duran Chan. Chelsea throw. And Buhamdi's been working so hard. Starting position is out on the left here, but he quite often drifts into those central areas as well. Antwi. There's Murray Campbell. By Subaloye. Oh, Nicol Jazuli left his foot in there, and the card is coming out. Second yellow card of the game. Yandro Ra saw yellow for PSV. One of those Chelsea players in danger of a suspension, although he is now, of course, if he was to pick up another yellow. Murray Campbell, Subaloye in the starting 11, Waite on the bench for Chelsea. The three players in danger of suspension if booked today. Duran Chan with a throw. And by Yonkers. Back to the Turkish left back. Switch off by Buhudane. Haven't seen a great deal of the ball, Sami Buhudane, apart from that one opportunity early on for PSV. Burnell. So you can play their way out of the box. Here's Murray Campbell. There's Mwata. Walsh is fouled. Subaloye. Working out to Derry on the far side. Derry and Kavuma McQueen, the two wingers, both really good outlets for Chelsea. Subaloye to Murray Campbell. As Nwata spreads it out to Emanalo. Now Derry. Looked up, fizzes the ball right across the 6-yard box, and nobody gambling to get on the end of it for Chelsea. It's a really dangerous ball in from Derry. Looked up, saw there were 4 blue shirts in there, and closest to getting a touch was Reggie Walsh. Under 19 international, Jesse Derry. There's Walsh. Half an hour gone. Chelsea 0. PSV Eindhoven 0. There's Walsh. And Murray Campbell out to Antwi. Kavuma McQueen. Antwi goes outside him. Can he deliver? He's put a bit too much on that. Difficult one for Derry to bring down, and here's Bahati now for PSV in a foot race with Emanalo, and the Chelsea left back did well. Here's Mwata. Now Antwi. Duran Chan slides in. It's back with Murray Campbell though. Chelsea picking up all the second balls now. Picks the cross out. PSV get it away. Here's Bahati. Anyway, will do from him. He slams it against Emanalo. It keeps it in play and prevents the throw, and Chelsea can come at PSV again. Ezemwata. Now Antwi. On by McMahon. Derry. Whips the ball across again. Another dangerous delivery from Jesse Derry. Twice in the last couple of minutes he's put such an inviting delivery across the 6-yard box, and nobody's been able to get on the end of it for Chelsea. Walsh was close the first time, but nobody really near that one. 1 or 2 in blue asking the question if that should have been a corner, but it looked as though it went cleanly behind. 1 or 2 signs Chelsea beginning to get on top now.
Spit out! Wait, spit out!
Murray Campbell. Subaloye accelerates away past Buhadane. Tries to slide it through to Kavuma McQueen. Chelsea have it back anyway. Here is Kavuma McQueen. Walsh in support. Here's McMahon. McMahon again to Subaloye. Now McMahon. Antwi. That's support from Murray Campbell. Good turn by Antwi. Oh, risky challenge from Buhamdi, but got enough of the ball, said the referee. And PSV get it away. Took a big gamble there, Amir Buhamdi. It looked as though Genesis Antwi was around him and away. Lovely little turn. Oh yeah, he got the ball brilliantly. Buhamdi, really good tackle. The type of tackle you want to see made too often by one of your players in your own penalty area. Here's Duran Chan. Kaderi. Duran Chan with the touch back to Kaderi. There's Verhulst. Scored a couple of goals on match day 1. Verhulst in the 6-2 win against Union Saint-Gilloise, but hasn't scored since, the central midfielder. Emanalo showing his pace again up against Rupp. And a big chance for Kavuma McQueen, and he scores. And Chelsea lead 10 minutes before half-time. And that was all about the pace and determination of Landon Emanalo, the Chelsea left-back, who did brilliantly to burst past Leandro Rupp, delivered the ball across into the centre, and there was Ryan Kavuma McQueen on hand to put Chelsea ahead. His second goal of this competition, to go with the one he scored in the 5-2 win here against Benfica. Terrific play though from Emanalo, and that is an accurate finish into the corner from Ryan Kavuma McQueen. And Chelsea have liftoff in the knockout phase. Chelsea 1, PSV Eindhoven 0. And a second UEFA Youth League goal for Kavuma McQueen. Well, they've been building towards that. Not too much between the sides in the opening 25 minutes or so, but the last 10 it's been Chelsea very much on top. Bahati had just wandered into the Chelsea half before the Hulst had kicked off. Now Buhadane's at it. Yonkers. Van der Plas. Fantastic pace from Landon Emanalo. Rupp even had a head start, but Emanalo got there, and then the delivery to Kavuma McQueen was superb. Here's Emanalo again. Subaluye. It's McMahon. Kavuma McQueen. Cut out by Yonkers. Kaderi. Mashed away by Subaluye. Chelsea have a man down on the edge of the PSV penalty area. Some of the shin ankle maybe for Chizaram Ezemwata. Good finish that was. Coming across him and just helped the ball on its way into the corner with the left foot. Kavuma McQueen. Kaderi. On by Rupp. Here's Murray Campbell. PSV struggling to get the ball now. Chelsea becoming really dominant. It's a lovely ball out to Derry. To chink his way past his marker. Van der Plas gets it away, and then the follow-up attempt is well wide. Lovely touch by Derry. Van der Plas getting it away, and then Kavuma McQueen. Fancy the second. It was well off target with that attempt. Looking ominous though for PSV, especially if Chelsea were to score again. Coyston. Header on by Verhulst. Picked up by Buhudane. Too much on that though for Verhulst, and it's a throw for Chelsea. Murray Campbell. Burnell hasn't had a great deal to do in the game so far. PSV's only big opportunity, that Sami Buhadane chance after Murray Campbell was caught in possession by Buhamdi. Positive play here again by Antwi, who's already shown what a good runner he is with the ball. He feeds it out to Derry, who cuts in, and that's a good challenge from Brent Yonkers, right on the edge of the box. Lovely counter from Chelsea. Both the fullbacks, Emanalo and Antwi, have been really impressive in this first half in terms of getting forward. Both of them have shown great pace. Really determined run from the Swedish under-21 international, Genesis Antwi. Bosch, Spazoza. On by Koyston. This is where it's continually breaking down for PSV when they do get the ball. It's given away to Yonkers. Duranchan. Turned by Buhamdi. There's Bahati. Held up by Emanalo. Held down by Rapp now. Buhamdi again. Buzzing around all over that forward line, Amir Buhamdi. He's been one of the standouts in the white of PSV so far. And what's been a difficult evening. Here's Buhamdi now though. Got the shot away. It was blocked by Murray Campbell, and PSV have a corner. No surprise at all that Amir Buhamdi is involved in the best piece of attacking we've seen for a while from the Dutch side. Work by the Holst to create the half chance for Buhamdi. It was well defended by Harrison Murray Campbell. 2.5 minutes to the break, 1-0 Chelsea. The corner for PSV. It's whipped across, it's a free header and it's an equaliser from Sami Buhadane. A thumping header from the hat-trick man on match day 1. And he's on target on match day 1, if you like, of the knockout phase. Sami Buhadane, it is Chelsea 1, PSV Eindhoven 1. And a goal from nothing, really. Chelsea had got their noses in front, they were dominating the game. But good work from Verhelst and Buhamdi, creating half a chance, which resulted in a corner. And look at the movement, nobody went with him. And Sami Buhadane levels for PSV pretty much on the stroke of half time. Unchallenged free header. And it's Chelsea 1, PSV 1. And it was difficult to see where a goal was coming from PSV. The answer from a set piece. Well, another with Eerste Divisie experience, the second tier in the Netherlands, with PSV's B team. 3 goals in 7 appearances in that competition. This is his 4th appearance in the Youth League this season. He's not played in all the games. And that is his 4th goal. 1-1. And Chelsea have to go again. Here's Antwi. Going on the outside of Duranchan, gets the cross in, touched away by Yonkers. Antwi with the throw to Walsh. Here's McMahon. Murray Campbell. 2 minutes to be added on at the end of the first half. First half which has been largely dominated by Chelsea in terms of possession, without overly troubling Steinkirchen in the PSV goal. But once they got in front, you wondered if Chelsea would go on and comfortably increase their lead, but it hasn't happened. PSV have hit back. Van der Plas to the lively Buhamdi, who again looks for Buhadane. He's had the two big chances for PSV, didn't take the first one early on, but he certainly took the second. Derry. Emanalo. Subaloye to Murray Campbell. Antwi. Duran Chan sliding in. Well, looks a bit happier now. Vincent Hallman, the coach of PSV. The side were being outrun and outplayed for large periods of the first half, but they're level again. Hamdi with the touchdown to Duran Chan. Kaderi bundled over. It's a free kick for PSV. Clumsy challenge from Reggie Walsh, really. For the watch as well. In fact, the free kick's gone the other way. It's a Chelsea free kick. One last chance, maybe. But not so. Free kick taken short, and the half-time whistle is blown. It is level here at the Chelsea FC training ground in Cobham. Chelsea getting in front when Brian Kavuma McQueen scored 9 minutes before half-time, but it is a lead that they only held for 7 minutes before Sami Buhadane levelled for PSV. Half-time then, all square. Chelsea 1, PSV Eindhoven 1. to the Chelsea FC training ground in Cobham. It's Chelsea 1, PSV 1 at half-time. 45 minutes to find a winner, otherwise it will be a penalty shootout to decide who is going through. Chelsea getting in front courtesy of Ryan Kavuma-McQueen just 9 minutes before half-time, but 7 minutes later Sami Buhadane unmarked, popping up to head home an equaliser for the Dutch side. Place in the round of 16 on the 24th or 25th of February, up for grabs for the winners here. Chelsea top of the league phase against PSV, who finished 19th, picking up just 2 wins in the league phase. Chelsea unbeaten, 5 wins and a draw. Only Barcelona prevented Chelsea from winning in the league phase of this season's competition. Chelsea in truth in front and deserve to be in front. They were caught napping by that PSV corner just a couple of minutes before half-time and find themselves pegged back. Well, AZ have already gone through out of the Dutch team, convincing winners against Dortmund earlier. Chelsea get the second half underway then. So 1-1. Throw for Chelsea, which Emanalo takes. A significant part in the first half for Chelsea with the creation of their opening goal for Ryan Kavuma-McQueen. He and Genesis Antwi on the opposite flank have been a real threat going forward for Chelsea. Here is the Swede again, Antwi, to Kavuma-McQueen, who gets the cross in, and Derry not too far away from nodding Chelsea back in front. He just couldn't climb high enough. Another good performance from him in the first half. Jesse Derry, furthest forward there, but just a tad too much on the delivery from Kavuma-McQueen. One winger to the other, but it remains 1-1. Hattie. Clips it forward for Buhamdi. Duran Chan was offsides. With Burnout. Zamwata with the touch back and helped on by Nicol Jazuli. Kavuma-McQueen nowhere through there. It's Walsh. Sabaloye. Emanalo and Derry to have a real understanding down this left side for Chelsea. For plenty of place and creativity, the two of them. Murray Campbell back to Burnout. Yonkers header. Chan helping it on one more, the foot in from Kaderi. Sabaloye. From Jazuli. Zimwata. Subaluye. A chance for Antwi to charge forward again. Only getting back to help out. Wasn't needed though. Duran Chan intercepting for PSV. Here's Van der Plas. Koyston. Towards Buhamdi. It's been a real handful for PSV. Mayor Buhamdi. Yonkers. Short from Bezoza to Kaderi. Now Buhamdi. All the way through though to Burnout. Really high up the pitch at times in the first half, PSV. A little bit reticent to do so at the start of this second half. Zoza. Now Rapp. Very wanting to get on with it quickly, but no real options for him. And Wata showing now. The Plas sticking with him. Switched across by Ezemwata to Antwi. It goes on the outside into Kavuma McQueen, touched away by Yonkers in the nick of time, but it's back with Murray Campbell. Lifts it back into the danger zone. And the Plas with the header away. And the miscontrol there by Yandro Rapp has gifted Chelsea a corner. Venezuelan getting his timing all wrong there. And the Plas rose well to clear the initial ball. There's Derry though with the gift of a corner. Punched away by Koyston, and now the counter could be on here. Bahati. Time challenge though from Kavuma McQueen, and then the free kick goes against Chelsea this time. And a yellow card out as well. See, flying forwards, Kavuma McQueen winning the first ball, and that was the challenge. The referee wasn't happy. Here's Rapp. The referee was happy when that was taken. Not sure he whistled to take it, so PSV will take it again. Buhamdi hits it at goal. Really ambitious attempt from there from Buhamdi, and really looked like troubling Freddie Burnell in the Chelsea goal. And there you see the double yellow card shown. Emanalo. Here's Derry. Here's Antwi. Murray Campbell to Sabaluye. Now Jesse Derry. Emanalo. One more to McMahon. Chelsea pushing PSV back again here at the start of this second half. Walsh. Emanalo. Now Walsh. Good ball into the box. Nice touch from Derry, but that was well read. Ball stayed in play. Emanalo running at Bahati, who did well to turn out of trouble. And now Rapp goes down and wins the free kick for PSV. His anticipation that prevented that last Chelsea attack from coming to anything.
Heb je hem klaarmaken, hè?
13 attempts on goal, Chelsea, 3 on target. 2 from 5 for PSV. Andrew Rapp in a bit of trouble here. Cramping up, maybe. We hope he gets cramped rather than a strain of some kind. PSV with the free kick then. Sabaluye missing the header. Back with Burnout. There's Walsh. Free kick for Chelsea now. PSV about to make a change. I know they can make the changes. Sebastian Dittmer coming on. And Andrew Rapp makes way. Throw taken by Dittmer. Thrown in towards Buhamdi. Tapped away by Nicol Jazuli. Too much on it from Van der Plas all the way through to Burnham. Here's Buhamdi again. The main threat in terms of creativity for PSV, Amir Buhamdi. rate's impressive as well. It's been littered with one or two niggly fouls as well, the game. Yonkers that time on Brian Kavuma McQueen. Dimma's header away. Emanalo knows he's got the pace on Jandro Rapp, who's gone off. Will it be the case with Sebastian Dittmer, the player who's replaced him? Sibalolier. Chelsea dominating most of the statistics within the game, except the main one. It's 1-1. Here's Buhamdi. Always wants the ball, drops deep, switches across from left to right into the central areas as well. Always available. Manalo back to Sibalolier. PSV are to snatch the win here. You feel that Amir Buhamdi will be involved somewhere. Kaderi. Abuzoza. Van der Plas. Now to Dittmer. After he released that, but the referee waves play on with Emanalo. Nicole Jazuli towards Derry. Chelsea throw. Good turn from Nicole Jazuli. He's made his way into the penalty area. He's still going. And one touch too many in the end. Van der Plas across to just usher the ball behind. Good midfield play though, driving forward into the opposition penalty area, and Sven Van der Plas did well defensively. If you'd have offered PSV penalties at the start of the afternoon, they'd probably have taken it, so the onus really on Chelsea to try and find this winning goal. Kavuma McQueen. Van der Plas across. Kaderi to Buhamdi. Here's Dittmer. Bahati. Oh, a loose ball picked up by McMahon. Now Derry with a bit of space. Goes past Dittmer. Still going Derry. He's strong here, Derry. Fires it across and PSV get it away. Really good wing play from Jesse Derry though. Shoved off his marker. Chelsea unable to get the finishing touches to his good work. Ezemwata. Yeah, it's clumsy from Van der Plas. It's a free kick to Chelsea. Tug on the shirt as much as anything from Sven Van der Plas. We'll take quite a strike from here. Not much in it in the foul count, is there? Chelsea committing two more. I think one more now. I think that was their 9th PSV, that challenge from Van der Plas. Steinkeisten on his toes. Jesse Derry over it. Derry hits it! Oh, it's a good effort. Just too high. I'm sure when that left his boot, he thought he had a chance, and it certainly did. Good shape to it from Derry. Just didn't dip quick enough, did it? Top of the netting. 25 minutes to go. Chelsea 1, PSV 1. Subalouye to Murray Campbell. Manalo outside him. Max intercepts. Derry wins the ball back. And still going, Derry. Can he finish it? Aims for the far corner and it's just wide from Jesse Derry. He's looking like Chelsea's most likely source of a winner at the moment, Derry, the left winger. Nice shape on the shot again, cutting in on the right foot, but again just past the far post. Dittmer. Blocked again by Derry. Van der Plas. Pretty much one-way traffic second half as it was for the majority of the first half as well, but PSV have shown they've got the quality to be a threat if they can get it forwards. It's a free kick now to the Dutch team. Foul by Harrison McMahon. Quickly taken out towards Buhamdi. Bahati. Held up by Emanalo, here's Dittmer. Van der Plas. Shifted on towards Verhulst, but Emanalo happy to shepherd that behind for a goal kick. Chelsea free kick now. Great deal of service over there up to Chizaram Ezemwata. Chances Chelsea. Plenty of goal attempts, but mostly from the wide players. Oh, the goalkeeper was caught there as he looked to clear it away. Keiston is down, holding the leg. Oh, and it's a red card. Chizaram Ezemwata has shown a straight red for that challenge on the goalkeeper. Confess, I wasn't expecting that. I thought it was going to be a yellow, but a straight red, and Chelsea are down to 10. And Keiston, the PSV goalkeeper, is still down. Let's see. Got every right to challenge for the ball here, but catches the ankle of Stijn Keiston. And Chizaram Ezemwata's afternoon is over, and he will play no part in the round of 16 if Chelsea do get through. And that's something that's in question now, because Chelsea are player down. It's 1-1. 20 minutes to go. And what an opportunity now for PSV Eindhoven. Well, he took his time to think about it, the referee, didn't he? He didn't pull the red card out immediately. Stijn Keijsten is back on his feet again as Ezenwassa makes his way down the tunnel. And Vincent Heilmann's team take advantage of the extra player. Van der Plas. That swung the pendulum towards PSV. Chelsea were certainly bossing the second half. Bizoza. Feminalo, it's a throw for PSV. I guess Chelsea's formation will remain the same. They will just play without the central striker, and Jesse Derry and Ryan Kavuma-McQueen will just have to tuck in a bit more. Here's Kaderi. Now Dittmer. Too much on that, all the way through to Burnell. Here's Murray Campbell. Well, Kavuma-McQueen put Chelsea in front. It looked as though it was going to be the first step of a relatively comfortable afternoon stroke evening, but it's not turned out to be that way. Adani responding just 7 minutes later with the equaliser. Now their centre forwards, Chizaram Ezenwassa, has been shown a straight red card for the challenge on Stijn Keijsten, the PSV goalkeeper. Here's Bouhamdi. Bizoza. Now Dittmer. Dittmer again out to Bahati. And that's a foul by Bahati. Free kick for Chelsea for the challenge on Subaloye. Certainly a bit of niggle in this game. Both teams desperate, of course, to progress to the round of 16. Launched by Burnell. Bizoza. Again, back with Bizoza. Now Dittmer. Blocked away by Emenalo. Now a chance to break through the middle with Walsh. By Walsh. Again, PSV. Close ranks at the back. Bouhamdi. Bahati. There's Kaderi. Maybe to be a bit more expansive now, PSV, with the extra man. There's Bouhamdi. Now here's Antwi. Subaloye. The pass with the header. A little flick from Bouhamdi. There's Murray Campbell for Chelsea. Extra 10% required from every player now in blue. Kavuma McQueen. Here's Bezosa. Benjamin Kaderi. On to Bahamdi. Switches the play up again towards Bahati on this near side. Cut out though by Emanalo. With the left back again, who does well. Not too much of Kavuma McQueen with that one though. Quarter of an hour to go. Chelsea 1, PSV 1. It's round of 32 tie, remaining very much in the balance. League phase winners Chelsea were expected ahead of kickoff to cruise through to the round of 16, but hasn't happened. Taken down well by Dittmer. Here's Bezosa. Dittmer again. Bezosa. Kaderi. Bahati with the touch back to Kaderi. Now Bezosa. It's a good. Ball through as well. The angle tight though for Buhadane. Here's Emanalo. Did well with the little back heel to keep it in play. Derry under pressure though. It's 4 on 3 in there. Emanalo manages to get it away. Ball sliding in. And now Nicol Jazuli charging forwards. The Holst slides in though and got enough of the ball according to the referee. And here come PSV. Verhulst. Dittmer. Frantic ending ahead, you feel here, as both teams look for the winning goal. Subaloye. By Derry. Van der Plas. Hamdi. Too much on that though for Kaderi, who'd made a run into the penalty area. Verhulst. Did well to come through there, and he's released Bahati, but the flag is up for offside. Another card coming out here. It's for Kevin Bezosa of PSV. For that challenge on Reggie Walsh. It's good refereeing that. Allowed the game to go on and then went back and administered the yellow card to Bezosa. So changes for Chelsea. Nicol Jazuli is off, and so is Reggie Walsh, two players who are on yellow cards. Walsh replaced by Harrison. Nicol Jazuli makes way for Watson. Holster's been replaced as well for PSV. Holster Carlson replacing him. Kick floated in, a tempter, but easily gathered by Coyston. Rosetta Carlson, who's just come on for the Holster, 17-year-old Norwegian. Bezosa. Now Van der Plas. Head into the penalty area again, and McMahon gets it away. Out again for Derry. Throw for Chelsea. So we edge closer towards a penalty shootout, just over 8 minutes to go. To the area again. Kavuma McQueen trying to turn away. He's gone down under the challenge of Van der Plas. Referee says corner. 7 of the 16 round of 32 ties last season needed penalty shootouts to decide them. Said to be late drama here. Well, heading for penalties. Cardozo looks as though he's coming on for Chelsea. Here comes the corner though. It's an in-swinger, it's a good ball, and well, 2 or 3 Chelsea players in there unable to get a significant touch. Subaloye and Murray Campbell, the 2 centre-backs, and Kavuma McQueen as well. Oh, he just missed the header, Kavuma McQueen. Any sort of contact on that, and that surely would have been the lead again for Chelsea. So Leo Cardozo is coming on, a 19-year-old Portuguese. And it's Kavuma McQueen, the goal scorer, and the player who just had that last opportunity, who is replaced by Leo Cardozo. Here's Bahati, pulls it across, and Buhudane just couldn't stretch. Would have had an open goal. Free kick for Chelsea. And that was a bit of a let-off for the league phase winners. Lovely ball to put Bahati in behind. Oh, better pass there, and it's a tap-in for Buhudane. Just too far ahead of him and with too much pace. It remains level. And now launches it forwards. Antwi. Harrison over the free kick, leaves it instead, and here's Emanalo. Murray Campbell. Antwi trying to turn in field, but PSV have it back. Bahati may decide to go alone here. Oh, he's miscontrolled it. And Murray Campbell with a straightforward clearance in the end, but it's back with Buhamdi. Now Bahati out to Dittmer. Buhamdi trying to hit it first time. Antwi clears it away. PSV the side pushing now. Dittmer. Bahati taking on Emanalo. Gets the cross in again. And that's going to be a corner put behind by Ollie Harrison. Chelsea looking the side with the more tired legs now. PSV looking the more likely team to grab the winning goal before penalties. Amir Buhamdi to deliver. Scored their goal, remember, from a corner in the first half. It's just their second corner, their first one since Buhadani's header on 43 minutes. Bizzosa trying to find a bit of space in there. Amir Buhamdi will deliver, looking for the head of Buhadani again, no doubt. Chelsea will be keen to mark him a bit better this time. Murray Campbell with the header away. Antwi clears towards McMahon. Cardozo challenging for that. Murray Campbell clears. One by Dittmer. And the ball whipped across is too high for Buhadani. It's the second time he's been unable to pick out the centre forward. It was a more difficult delivery, in fairness, than the previous one, when he just had to roll it across for Buhadani and put too much on it. Check of the watch from Harry Hudson, the Chelsea coach. His first game in charge in this competition. So taking over from Callum McFarlane, who oversaw 5 wins and a draw in the league phase. Header on towards Buhadi. Chelsea throw. Vincent Harman calling for calm from his team. Freddie Bernal. Only a distance on that. Van der Plas with the header away. Wins the second header as well. Manalo with the foot in. He can't keep it in play. It's another Chelsea throw. As we drift towards the final minute. Subaluye. Now Murray Campbell. Looking for the ball into Derry, but too high. Coyston. Now Duran-Chan. Here's Bezosa. All eyes on the fourth official. See how much time will be added on at the end here. Here's Duran-Chan, left back, pushing Chelsea back. Whips the ball across, too much on it though. Didn't give any of his teammates a chance of getting on the end of that. Oh, he's had a great game, Amir Buhamdi. 3 minutes. Manalo's header. There's Low Cardozo, now Harrison. Murray Campbell. It's cut out by Buhamdi. In the end, played it straight back to Burnell. Here's Subaloye. Derry. He's got as close to anyone as deciding the game in normal time. Jesse Derrick. Duran-Chan wins it back for PSV. 2 minutes for either side to find a winner. Buhamdi. Van der Plas. Now Dittmer. Slotted in well right back actually, replacing Leandro Rat, the Venezuelan fullback who pulled up with what looked like a bit of a hamstring strain or cramp. Yonkers. Back again by Kaderi. Duran-Chan. Can anybody out there find that killer ball and produce the killer blow? Flaherty going on the outside of Emanalo. Derry did well though, doubling up. Won it back for Chelsea and clears the ball away. Nobody up there though. On the back foot the last 10 minutes, Chelsea. And the Plas, that's overhit. We are now into the last minute of the 3 to be added on. As PSV make another change. Recognisable name coming on, Liam van Nistelrooy, the son of Ruud, the 17-year-old. It's going to be a free kick. Imagine that Liam van Nistelrooy is a penalty taker and that's why he's been thrown on. Last chance maybe then. 3 minutes are up. Free kick for Chelsea. Fired into the penalty area. He touches it on. Sliding challenge from Emanalo. He got the ball. Here's Antwi. For Freddie Burnell. And it is going to be a time for the goalkeepers. It's finished. Chelsea 1, PSV Eindhoven 1. Both the goals scored towards the end of the first half when Ryan Kavuma-McQueen put Chelsea in front. It was a lead they held for just 7 minutes though before Sami Buhadane headed in the equaliser from a corner. And in the second half, Chelsea saw their centre forwards Chizaram Ezemwata sent off. It is finished. Chelsea 1, PSV Eindhoven 1, and it will be penalties to decide who goes through to the round of 6. So here we go then, to decide a place in the round of 16. It's finished Chelsea 1, PSV 1. 7 of the 16 ties at this stage last season went the distance, and so this one has too. Chelsea getting in front, PSV levelling. And the league phase position counting for nothing here now. It is the cutthroat nature of a penalty shootout, 5 each. And if it's still level after those 5, then it goes to sudden death. Chelsea to take the first penalty. Harrison Murray Campbell with it. Against Stein Koitzen. It's fair to say PSV are probably happier to be here than Chelsea. And he puts it into the top corner. 1-0. Well taken by Murray Campbell. Now stepping forward, it's Amir Buhamdi, who's had a really good game. Freddie Bernal then facing his first penalty of the shootout. Amir Buhamdi to try and level for PSV, and he does. Hits it well into the net. And it's 1-1. Guess the right way, Freddie Bernal. Couldn't keep it out though. Now Ollie Harrison, who came off the bench for Chelsea. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. It's 2-1. Good penalty from Harrison. The team that goes first keeps scoring. It really puts the pressure on the team going second. And this is Liam van Nistelrooy now, who's brought on with seconds to go. Clearly with this in mind. Couldn't have had a better teacher in his father, Ruud van Nistelrooy, the former PSV and Manchester United striker. And Liam van Nistelrooy scores. It's 2-2. And nobody blinking yet. Put away by Van Nistelrooy. And Leo Cardozo, another of these substitutes. Last 2 penalties, both taken by substitutes. This is the 3rd one in a row now. The Portuguese, Leo Cardozo. Against Stein Koitzen. Who will blink first? And it's Cardozo who blinks first. It's saved by Koitzen. The first miss of the shootout is a Chelsea miss. Gets the right way, Koitzen. It was a nice height for him. And Leo Cardozo, the first to fail to score, and now PSV with the chance to go in front. And it's the Norwegian Philip Holzete Carlsen. Can he put PSV in front for the first time in the game? Freddie Burnell rescue Leo Cardozo after seeing his penalty saved. Zeta Carlson then for PSV, and it's a poor penalty and it's saved. 2 penalties in a row saved. The last 4 penalties have all been taken by substitutes. And it is a let off for Leo Cardozo. Wasn't the best penalty, was it? And Freddie Burnell keeps it out. And after 3 penalties each, it is 2-2. And we are back on par again. Jesse Derrick, 5 goals in the league phase. First penalty in 5 that hasn't been taken by a substitute. He's standing extremely close to the ball here, Derrick. Now he takes a few steps back. Coyston gets right again, he can't. Derry puts it away. And it's 3-2 Chelsea. PSV with their 4th penalty to come though, but it's getting critical now, because if PSV miss this one, Chelsea will have the next one to win. Manuel Bahati for PSV. This is a pressure penalty because, as I say, if he misses, the next one is to win it for Chelsea. Bahati against Burnell. Good penalty. 3-3. After both teams missing, Derry and Bahati both step up and stroke their penalties in. The last regulation penalty then for Chelsea. And it's Reggie Watson. We're back to the substitutes again. It is effectively sudden death already. Because if he misses this, PSV have the next one to win it. Reggie Watson then for 4-3 to really put the pressure on PSV's last penalty. And he scores, he went high. Chelsea. Goodness me, he got right underneath that, didn't he? It's a risky strategy that. They can easily go over the bar, but it didn't. Roof of the net. And now Sami Buhadane has to score. It was his header that has taken us here. His equaliser 2 minutes before half-time. This has to go in, or Chelsea have won. If he scores, we go on to sudden death. Tucks it into the corner. And it is 4-4. And we go on. Calm penalty from Sami Buhadane. Harrison McMahon. Now into the players who weren't selected to take penalties. There really is a somewhat random element to it now. Harrison McMahon, the central midfielder for Chelsea. First penalty of the sudden death part of the shootout now. And he scores. It is 5-4. And this is where going first has a real advantage. It's massive pressure now on the PSV penalty takers. If you go first and miss, there's always a chance that the opposition might miss again, or the goalkeeper might save it, but no such opportunity now for PSV. If Kaderi misses, it's over. Benjamin Kaderi then. Can Bernal keep it out and send Chelsea into the round of 16? Good penalty from Kaderi, and it is 5-5. It's been a really good set of penalties. Cardozo and Holzetta Carlson, the only players to see their penalties saved. And after 6 penalties each, it is 5-all. Landon Emenalo. Really good game going forwards for Chelsea, the left back. His delivery that set up Ryan Kavuma-McQueen for the Chelsea goal. Emenalo with the left foot, passes it into the net, it's 6-5. And for the 3rd time in a row, PSV have the ultimate pressure penalty. Stijn-Koijsen has the ball in his hand. Is the PSV goalkeeper taking it? No, he's just handing the ball over to Brent Yonkers. Centre back. Has to score. For the 3rd time in a row, PSV penalty taker has to score. And he does. That was a cool penalty from Yonkers. And it is 6-all. Freddie Bernal going the wrong way. They've not flinched so far, PSV. Subaloye, the Chelsea centre back now, stepping up. Penalty number 8 for Chelsea, 6-all. Militaio Subaloye scores, 7-6. And again the pressure shifts to PSV Eindhoven. There's a bit of verbals going on between the goalkeepers and the penalty takers, because when the ball goes in, the penalty takers always seem to have something to say in the direction of the keeper. So for the 4th time in a row now, PSV face a penalty in which they have to score. Van der Plas. If he misses, Chelsea have won. And he does miss. It's a brilliant save by Freddie Bernal. And it is Chelsea who go through to the round of 16. 7-6 on penalties. And despite playing the last 20 minutes down to 10 because of the red card for Chizaram Ezenwata, it is the league phase winners who, by the skin of their teeth, progress to the round of 16. Now, unfortunately, a bit of trouble at the end here as well, involving the goalkeeper, Stijn-Koijsen. Disappointment obvious for the PSV players. But they took Chelsea, the league phase winners, to the wire here. But it is Chelsea who go through. It finished Chelsea 1, PSV 1. It is Chelsea into the round of 16, 7-6 on penalties.
Thank you.